Hey everyone, welcome back to Fast Food Barbecue. So tonight we're going to be doing a spatchcocked grilled barbecue chicken with my barbecue sauce on it. So what I have here is a 5-pound turkey. It's a beast. So spatchcocked is basically a fancy term of basically butterfly. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip this over breast side down actually, just like this. Okay. Then we're going to get our kitchen shears. I'm going to cut along one side of the backbone. You can feel it in there. And these were brand new, but I guess I've used them to death. That's right, that's working. Okay, just like that. Get rid of that fat. You see the backbone right there. So now we're just gonna move it like this. Actually, like that. Then we're gonna cut through. Get rid of that fat. Cut through the other side of the backbone, straight down. Just like that. I mean, kitchen shears suck. I bought them brand new, but this might not be the new one. That's all right. We're almost there. All right, so now with this backbone, we're going to save this for chicken stock. So now on the inside here, I'm going to open it up just like this. There used to be a time when you used to get all the goodies in chicken, all the gizzards and all that, but not anymore. All right, so now with that, we're going to give a little snip right down here. Piece of cartilage, just like that. Boom. And right there also. Alright, now what we're going to do is flip this guy over. Just like this. And we're going to give it a little crack, just like that. And open her up. You hear it cracking a little bit. Alright. That's it. Alright. So now with this guy, we're going to season it up. We're going to get a little olive oil on the skin, kind of rub it around the legs and the thighs. This is a big chicken. A little more, like that. I'm going to do some kosher salt. And some cracked black pepper. Okay, give this guy a flip. Now this side I'm gonna have to go too crazy with the salt because this thing did have it brining overnight, which is in my recipes. One of my videos, my chicken brine. It's basically a saltwater brine with brown sugar, peppercorns, and all that fun stuff. So I'm not gonna salt the inside. I'm just gonna hit it with some black pepper, just like that. All right, so we're gonna get our grill going, and we'll be back. All right, so our grill's heated up, so about 500 degrees. So I turned these two burners off, and we're gonna cook it on indirect heat. I just picked up my grill brush, dropped it, and it fell in the pool. Awesome. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna get this guy on here, just like that. And then we're gonna let this guy cook for a while here. I'll check back in about 20 minutes. We'll see you then. All right, so what I did is I turned these two burners down over here, about halfway, and then I moved the chicken from indirect heat onto the heat. And it's been going for about 25 minutes or so. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this guy a flip right now. Just like that. Now, people say tuck the wings because you don't want the tips to get burnt, but I don't care about the tips. I like them burnt. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, I got my light falling on me here. I got my homemade barbecue sauce. Just gonna give it a nice paint on the inside, the outside of the wings. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing, and I can't stress enough. Definitely brine your chickens. It's night and day when you eat them. All right, get the inside of the swing here. Get the little underarm there. Okay. That's it. So now we're going to let this go for a little while on this side. And we're going to keep an eye on it. We don't want the skin to burn because we're going to keep basting this throughout the whole process with my barbecue sauce. So, alright, so we're going to let that go and we'll be back. We'll see you in a few. Alright, so flipped chicken's been going for about 25 minutes or so. We're going to give it another flip without it falling apart. Whew. Yeah, it's alright. Gotta be careful flipping it, I guess, with the skin off that side, which is fine. My wife doesn't like skin anyway. Alright. So now we're going to paint this side up with my barbecue sauce. See these little dark tips? Love those. You can eat the bone and everything. It's actually crunchy and tasty. You're going to get in all these spots of the barbecue sauce. Get the wing, the outsides, get the sides, get in there, get in the underarms. Alright, usually I don't like chicken breasts, but when you brine a chicken, they're so juicy and tasty. So that's it. So we're going to let this go and we'll see you in a few. Alright, so now it's time to give this thing another flip again. What I'm doing is I'm basically gradually turning the flames up a little bit more each time. And then in barbecue sauce, we're looking for an internal temperature of 165. Everybody does it their own way. This is my way, and it seems to work out really good. So I'm just going to get this thing flipped. And it's falling apart, which is fine with me, actually. It's actually going to make it easier to work with. I'm going to do this. How that? I don't know why that happened. Whatever. That's all right. Got the wings coming off. Oh, this turned into a disaster real quick. That's alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get in with a brush, a little paint, and then we're going to flip them. Alright. Yeah, I messed up the order there. That's alright. We're going to flip these. Totally messed up the order. I'm supposed to paint this side. That's alright. Get confused easier in my old age, it seems. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm only 56, but sometimes my mind feels older. That's alright. So we're going to get all these painted. Probably going to pull the wings off in a minute because they're done and getting mutilated. That's alright. Got that. Get these painted. Beautiful. Alright, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, so our spatchcocked grilled barbecue chicken is done. Looking and smelling amazing. Kind of had to piece it together because it fell apart. I think the reason it fell apart is because it was a monster chicken and it was brining overnight, which kind of makes the meat a little more tender. Whatever. That's alright, so we're going to give this thing a taste. We'll see you in a few minutes once it cools. Alright, let's give this chicken a taste test now. Like I said, I usually don't like chicken breast, but when it's cooked, when it's brined, I love it. So I'm going to cut a little piece off the breast here. Just like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, man. It is amazing. I really don't like cooking chicken breasts, like grilled liver, because they always dry out. We're at this right here. I'm going to show you. Let's cut a piece over here. Just to see if I can show you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it is so juicy. It's amazing. Anyway, I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you soon.